with its new sequel out now in theaters, let's talk about Disney and Pixar's fun-filled, emotional coming-of-age story known as Inside Out. Big Days Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Dual, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the 2015 animated coming-of-age flick Inside Out, released by Disney and produced by Pixar. Produced by Jonas Rivera and directed by Pete Docter from a screenplay he co-wrote with Meg LaFave and Josh Cooley. The film features a big cast of voices, including Amy Poehler, Phyllis Smith, Richard Kind, Bill Hader, Lewis Black, Mindy Kaling, Kaitlyn Dias, Diane Lane, and Kyle MacLachlan. The film follows the inner workings of the mind of a young girl named Riley who adapts to her family's relocation as five personified emotions administer her thoughts and actions. This film was released on June 19th, 2015, so next June will be its 10th anniversary. But since its new sequel is out now in theaters, I thought I'd go ahead and give you this review right now. And this has definitely become a very, very good film to revisit. Anyway, let's get into the story. In the mind of a young girl named Riley are a series of personified basic emotions that influence her actions: joy, sadness, fear, disgust, and anger. Riley's experiences become memories that are stored as colored orbs and are sent into long term memory each night. The aspects are the five most important core memories within her personality take the form of five flowing islands. Joy acts as the leader, but she perceives sadness as an unnecessary burden for Riley. Joy also works to limit sadness's influence. At the age of 11, Riley moves from Minnesota to San Francisco for her father's new job. At first, she has poor experiences. The new house is cramped and old. Her father hardly has any time for her, and also a local pizza parlor only serves pizza topped with broccoli, which she dislikes. And the moving van with their belongings was misdirected to Texas and will not arrive for weeks. On Riley's first day at her new school, sadness retroactively saddens joyous memories, causing Riley to cry in front of her class and creating a sad core memory. Joy tries to dispose of this memory using a pneumatic tube, but accidentally knocks loose the other core memories during a struggle with sadness, disabling the personality islands. Joy, sadness, and the core memories are sucked out of headquarters. In the absence of joy and sadness, anger, fear, and disgust are forced to take control of Riley. They try to make happy core memories, but the results are disastrous, distancing Riley from her parents, peers, and hobbies. Without the core memories, Riley's personality islands gradually crumble and fall into the memory dump, where things fade into non existence and as they are long forgotten. Anger, intending to restore Riley's happiness, convinces disgust and fear that Riley should run away to Minnesota. While navigating the vast long term memory area, Joy and Sadness encounter Bing Bong, Riley's imaginary friend, who suggests riding the train of thought back to headquarters. After several adventures and mishaps, the trio catches the train, but entirely derails when their island collapses. Joy, who is afraid all of the core memories will become sad, abandons Sadness and tries to ride a recall tube back to headquarters. The ground below the tube collapses, bringing and plunging Joy and Bing Bong into the memory dump. After discovering a sad memory of losing a hockey game that turned happy when Riley's parents and friends comfort, comfort comfort her. I'm sorry if I'm trying to pronounce it correctly. Joy finally understands Sadness's purpose in alerting others when Riley is emotionally overwhelmed and needs help. Joy and Bing Bong try to use Bing Bong's song fueled wagon rocket to escape the memory dump, They fail to fully ascend due to their combined weight until Bing Bong sacrifices himself to save Joy by jumping out at the last moment. Now I'll be going to the ending right now. So as always, you know the procedure. You have 5 seconds to stop this video, go to the description box below, and fast forward to the time below. If you've seen the movie already, which I'm sure a lot of you have, please continue. Okay, you've been warned. Joy reunites with Sadness as they return to headquarters, where they discover Anger's idea has disabled the console, putting Riley into depression as she boards a bus to Minnesota. The surprise of the air is Joy hands control of the console to Sadness, who is able to reactivate it and prompt Riley to return to her parents. As Sadness reinstalls the core memories, transforming them from happy to sad, Riley tearfully tells her parents she misses her old life. Riley's parents comfort her and tell her they also miss Minnesota. Joy and Sadness work the console together, creating a new core memory that's both happy and sad, and a new island forms, representing Riley's acceptance of her new life in San Francisco. A year later, Riley, now aged 12, has adapted to her new home, made new friends, returned to playing hockey, and has acquired new hobbies. Inside headquarters, Riley's emotions admire her new personality islands and are given a newly expanded console that has enough room for all of them to work together. End of story. So, what did I think of Inside Out? I must admit, I really love this film. This is easily one of my 10 favorite Disney Pixar films of all time. And I really love this film. I didn't think I would like it at first, but after I saw the film, I was really impressed with it. It's definitely another good coming of age story. I feel like just like some other Disney and Pixar films that came before us, like the Toy Story films, or heck, even Finding Nemo, which of course, those are among the first two Toy Stories and Finding Nemo are my top three favorites. Anywho, this film had a ton of emotional feel to it, and that's what I liked about this film. But I also liked how it had a lot of stuff to offer. It's received acclaim for its craftsmanship, which that was good. The screenplay, yeah, the screenplay was real good. Subject matter, yes, very good. Plot and vocal performances, mostly for Poehler, Smith, Kind, and Black. The film went on to win the Best Animated Feature at the Academy Awards, something that Pixar's no stranger to taking on to get that, and received numerous other accolades. The film was such a big hit, it went on to make $858 million worldwide against its $175 million budget. The film currently sits at 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, which that's one of the few films that's up real high in the ratings and what have you. According to them, they say it's inventive, gorgeously animated, and powerfully moving. This film is another outstanding addition to the Pixar library of modern animated classics. Definitely, I agree. Metacritic has a score of 94. CinemaScore gave it a grade of an A. But before the film's release, fans and critics were concerned by a perceived overdependence on sequels on the part of Pixar that was exacerbated by the announcement of Toy Story 4, which would be released 4 years later, and their film's declining quality. But nevertheless, critics praised the film's craftsmanship and Pete Docter's direction. Yes, definitely, describing it as a return to form for Pixar. Reviews from Variety and the LA Times describe it as Pixar's best, call it sophisticated and audacious. Same reviewer I should say for LA Times, along with a reviewer for the Hollywood Report. No, not the Hollywood. Excuse me, not the Hollywood Report. The New Yorker cited the film's engaging visuals, its message, about the value of emotions in the depiction of Riley's imagination. Oh, yes. Just so incredible. I really say I don't find anything wrong with Inside Out. It was definitely another surefire winner for Pixar. And I'm going to say I just enjoyed it. It has a good score from Michael Giacchino, who, of course, is no stranger to working on music for Pixar films. So I liked his score, which was very cool. Now, for our voice acting cast, we have Amy Poehler voicing Joy. Very good performance. Phyllis Smith voicing Sadness. Not bad. Richard Kind voices Bing Bong. That was pretty good. Bill Hader, who voiced Fear, was really good. Of course, this was after he had done Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs at Sony Pictures Animation, which I definitely need to review those two films. Lewis Black voices his anger. He's good at doing that. Mindy Kaling voices disgust. Unfortunately, she's not reprising the role for that. It's gone to someone else for the sequel. But I'll talk about that when I do my review on that. Young Kaitlyn Dias voices Riley. Very good. I hope that's a young person. I might be wrong though. While her parents were voiced by Diane Lane and Kyle MacLachlan. They were all real good and what have you. Definitely. There's also some other big time voices and what have you, including John Ratzenberger, another person who's no stranger to working on Pixar films, Rashida Jones, Paula Poundstone, Bobby Moynihan, even former Muppet voice performers David Goells and Frank Oz. Heck, even Carlos Alazraqui, who I remember the original voice of Spyro the Dragon in the first game, and also I remember his voice from Mucha Lucha and the Fairly Odd Parents, where he, of course, voiced Denzel Crocker, that crazy teacher Timmy had. And even the Red Hot Chili Peppers bassist Flea was involved. So you know the voice acting cast is very superb. Definitely. So overall, I think Inside Out had a lot to offer. Great emotional depth, great characters, great voice acting, great direction, great score, great story and sayings, etc., etc., etc. Overall, I think it's a good film. So would I recommend it? I would say yes, definitely go check out Inside Out. It's very, very good. I think you'll really like it. And again, I wish him the best of luck with the sequel. But don't you worry, none. I am going to be reviewing that. Trust me, because that's the last film of the first half of this year I intend to see. So, what did you think of Inside Out? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel. Make the views grow, make the channel grow. And join me next time when I bring to you my Saturday morning TV log on the terrible Thunder Lizards. So if you like this, consider checking out my reviews of these other Pixar films. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of Soul from 2020, or go to the upper right-hand corner and see my spoiler-free review of their recent hit from last year, Elemental. Or if you would like maybe a film with some imaginary friends, check out my spoiler-free review of the new live-action and computer animated characters flick known as If in the bottom left hand corner. In the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.